the strange fire of the godless Sanhedrin. Look at verse number 11. And there stood before them 70 men of the ancients of the house of Israel, and in the midst of them stood Jaazaniah, the son of Shaphan, with every man his censer in his hand, and a thick cloud of incense went up. They're burning something. The whole room is filled with smoke. You have 70 men, and one in the middle. You have 71 men. Look at verse 12. And then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark? Every man in the chambers of his imagery, for they say, The Lord seeth us not, the Lord hath forsaken the earth. These are 71 judges judging that there is no God. They're claiming to be in the seat of judgment, being the men of God, and yet they basically say, the Lord doesn't see what we're doing. There is no God looking down. You know, the Lord seeth. It's like He started spinning the world. If you believe it spins, that's irrelevant. You know, that He created it, and then He's hands off, and He doesn't do anything. He's forsaken the earth. The Lord seeth us not. He doesn't judge us, right? This is what's commonly called the Sanhedrin. There are 71 elders. It's a leadership council that is part of the Jewish religion. But what they do is satanic. It is not scriptural. It doesn't come from God. Let me read this to you. The Sanhedrin are several official Jewish councils in Palestine under Roman rule, to which various political, religious, and judicial functions have been attributed. The word Sanhedrin is taken from the Greek word for council. It's not even a Hebrew word, but they're called the Sanhedrin, which is a Greek word, oddly enough. According to the Talmudic sources, the Great Sanhedrin was a court of 71 sages that met on fixed occasions in the chamber of hewn stones in the Jerusalem temple. It was a religious, legislative body where the law goes out to all Israel. Politically, it would appoint the king and the high priest, declare war, and expand the territory of Jerusalem and the temple. Judicially, it could try a high priest, a false prophet, a rebellious elder, or an errant tribe. Religiously, it supervised certain rituals, including the Day of Atonement. So what's going to happen here in the end times? And they've already started this, the Sanhedrin, the 71, have started trying to bring back an animal sacrifice. They're trying to rebuild a temple right now in Jerusalem. They claim to be the synagogue of God, but according to Revelation chapter 3, they are the synagogue of Satan. According to Revelation chapter 2, it is blasphemy that they say they are Jews, and they are not.